Yeah. I'm waiting for my broadcast to shoot.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And he's got it again. As the first down is still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette, and of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. His first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
LSU getting set for the first and 10 coming up. We'll give it to the running back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First down here for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start
Needed
for
it.
the
We gotta
offense.
do it
And I
again.
just want to give a lot of credit to
We
the
gotta play
quarterback
some
and the
damn
offensive
defense,
line.
though.
They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big gain for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end.
Let me pick it off.
Almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Buckeyes! So from that quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at 19. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Nelson. Nice grab, it's Green. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Thank you.
Picked off by the defense.
What they call me or him? What they call holding?
The offensive penalty will be declined. The defense, they're happy to take
I'm thinking this pass in the front.
The offense starts with
good play, bro.
Position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking it out.
Crazy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on it.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the front.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, where you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. To throw, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal.
Thank you, DJ.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, great job of the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's 3rd and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on 3rd and long.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Good tackle, 23. Tackle, 23. Gotta make that block, 41.
By the offensive lineman, or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's buried. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Come on now, don't start this bullshit now.
It's a shotgun run.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Way too.
But not before the football's moved inside the 10 with 1st down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Good.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Makes a quick grab.
Good catch, boy.
LSU. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Oh, man, NCAA be trying to work. I thought they gave you the pick. I ain't even cap.
And he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a
That's
catch
why
over
I
most
stopped
defenders.
like I stopped.
Really good execution. They come up with
Yeah, excuse me. Appreciate y'all not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'll do it again. I gotta play some more defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it from the gun. He's passed it over and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And the gain just good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it,
He
but
pulled it
eventually get the
back.
first.
Zero running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
So,
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket.
good one.
Crosses the
Good
10-yard line. Breaks
Good
it up
move.
clear.
That was smart.
Head out of bounds after a
That was smart.
pickup on the ground.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing
That
man-to-man
little
coverage
fucking
against a
juke
quarterback
move.
like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up good yards.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Grabbed by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Methodical but effective.
Good play.
The conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Nelson. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Bought some time, now let's
Thank
go.
you. Woo, thank you, NCAA. Because y'all making me throw wild passes.
Of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense
That
is
is great defense. I appreciate you dropping.
And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception of the first half alone.
Should have been a pick dog.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team now wanting to kick it away.
We gotta catch that, bro. Tackle.
But he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
How was he burning you?
This offense really clicking.
How was he burning you over there, Pies?
Making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion.
Burnt that now.
On the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown.
Burnt that man.
Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. They finally make this.
I didn't even know I was still up.
Huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. We're kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
This shit, bro.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway.
Yeah, you gotta lock that down. We done with that.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The sure hands. It's Sampson.
Gets
out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Damn, 83. Come on, bro, 83. Make a play, bro.
Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. A short completion at the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to throw it again.
Man, stop the cap. He was not supposed to get over there, man.
It's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You got this.
What you mean? You want to over there, man? I get all the way from over there to right there.
You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield.
The switch stick.
Complete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass
The
here
switch
on
stick.
this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down.
The switch stick, man.
This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Who got it? The field goal's good. And they
Good.
add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Ball handed off. It's a nice game. We move the football up to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Back to pass. It's Nelson. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker.
Cooper flag.
Chance here to take a downfield shot. He hands it off from the gun. That's a big hit at the end. Even a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Thrown home, they caught in the right flat. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground?
Oh.
On 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
I ain't got to work like this, bro.
Holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
What you mean, bro? It's the 1st down. I'm running.
The field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Looking to scramble.
Oh, and he overthrew my man, though.
was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field.
So, y'all, 3-game win streak so far.
To a long-range field goal.
That's how we do it.
2nd and 9 coming up.
I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide end.
Good throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Good throw.
Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6th point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Bringing it out. It's Watkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Williams fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe
Oh, man, did my man gone for the season, though? Damn, the torn control, bro.
He's going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Oh, this game, y'all. We're going to have to see what the chick for. We be out the playoffs, then we just out the playoffs. At this point, shit.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I got lost the
line could not get past that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Williams.
Exactly there.
Very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Nelson. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Makes the catch. That is enough for a first down. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Running play called on 4th down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up 1st and goal inside the 5.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Muscle it across the line, and they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown here, down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for the passing game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
LSU 26.
On the hand seat all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
On the ground, it's Peoples.
Stop.
The junior able to bring
GG,
it
bro.
down quickly. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up,